Let's clear the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be a message from an immature energy is what I picked up when I was kind of like pre-shuffling. And so let's see what they wanna say. All right, let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. Know that all of my readings are timeless, so feel free to check out the playlist portion of this channel for your daily, monthly, and yearly readings, okay? Okay, well, right off the bat, somebody here did not appreciate that I said immature energy. They're saying, I'm not immature. Okay. But they're sad at this time because they feel like somebody here doesn't want them, that they're worried that somebody here has second thoughts, okay? And so I just really feel like this connection is like very stagnant. It's not moving forward. It's not moving forward. And I see here it largely has to do with the fact that there's a lot of burdens. Well, what are some of the burdens? Somebody here thinks that the feeling is not mutual and that they are too attractive, that they probably have, you know, a bunch of other people that are interested in them, or like the other person is very like confident, knows their worth. And so somebody here is a little spooked and just feels like they're not good enough for the other person, okay? But I see here that the person that is very attractive, they're very like loving, okay? In general, they're very giving, loving, they care and all of that. And so see, this is where the problem lies, okay? I'll let you guys know where the problem lies here. Okay. Aw, hello Lourdes. Welcome back. Yay. So here's where the problem lies. It's like the person who's attractive, loving, giving, all of that, they're open. They're open to, you know, where life takes them in a sense, okay? But the reason why this connection is stagnant is the other person has insecurities. And so that's why they're vibrating differently. Like one person is confident and they know their worth, and the other side is like they're so sad, they feel like they don't feel confident. Hello, Christian. Welcome. And so that's why this connection is very difficult for them to, you know, have a start, have some sort of, I'm getting contract or commitment, something that is like a sure thing. They're not able to progress it due to somebody's stress. Okay, see, there's that immature energy that I was picking up. And so what's the advice? hey, if they're not ready, they're not ready. It's just that simple. Like why, stop your world for somebody who is not ready, you know? And so just consider this as a missed opportunity for the person that is stressing out. It's the truth of the matter is, okay, you are going to miss the shots you don't take. Okay, the opportunities you don't take, you're going to miss them. Nobody's going to stop their world for you to make up your mind, to get through your insecurities. Like, people have a life to live. The world still spins, all of that. And so, but it's also a blessing in disguise, because if you pretend, all of that, the truth will come out, and then you'll find sooner or later that it was incompatible, or somebody here is not ready. And so just consider it like this. You It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? Anything else? Yeah. Yeah. The truth of the matter, yeah. and I sense here somebody here, or the person who is like insecure and it is like feels like they're not good enough. They're already talking to other people. So it's like I call that somebody here definitely dodged a bullet, especially the person that knows their worth. This person, immature energy, they didn't even take the connection serious enough to be one-on-one. There was other people involved. And so yeah, this is done. This is done. Okay, somebody missed the boat. Don't say later, oh, how come, oh, like, I thought this was going to happen, and how come it's no more? You know, somebody missed the boat. Somebody missed the boat. They became hesitant, stagnant, and got insecure, and then pulled back. And what did we say? They didn't follow through. They didn't follow through. It is what it is, okay? So, yikes. Yeah, but it's better that, you know, you nip it at the bud now instead of entertaining somebody who wasn't even ready to begin with, okay? My goodness. I mean, it is what it is. It's the reality. And like we gotta understand what the situation is, understand it, and go on from there. It's just like when the truth is staring right at your face, if the truth is laid out before you based on their actions or lack thereof, they made it pretty clear, okay? It doesn't matter what they say, what they promise. If they don't follow through, nothing comes of it. Nothing comes of it. So just be mindful, if somebody here tries to waste your time, giving you false promises without follow through, it says more about them, okay? All right. So what do you think, God? Okay, let's do, hello, Canon. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, sometimes, we really have to just be like, it is what it is. Hello, Fraser, welcome. So feel free to check out the description of this video and the channel if you would like more information. But I think the title was pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Okay. Fraser. Okay. What is that symbol next to it? Okay. What does that symbol symbolize? Please, you know, you're smart. You're smart. I don't like it when Christians act dumb. Christians act dumb. I don't like that. I don't like that, okay? Okay, Fraser. Just listen. Just listen, okay? Or you can click off. Okay, if you're not Christian, cool. But you know what that cross is, right? You don't have to be Christian to know what that cross is. Okay? You know, if you found this video, it is no coincidence. All I ask is less this, more this, okay? Because your ego wants to be like, I want attention. I want Arcana to just help me, only me. No, okay? We got to do less this, more this. This is not a personal one-on-one. If you're interested in that, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. But in order for me to protect my energy and so that I don't spread myself too thin, I do this collective reading. So if you're in here, okay, it is no coincidence. All right. Excellent, Fraser. Excellent. All right. Okay, so we're going to do a collective question, okay? So I will count to 10 seconds and anybody can ask a collective question. And what that means is something that could benefit everybody in the room. So it's not a personal question, but a question that could benefit everybody in the room now and in the future when they watch this video. All right. Did you think about it? I'm going to count to 10 and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, that's a personal question, okay? Ten, 9, no. You made it specific when you said somebody's name, so no. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to choose for you, or God is going to choose. Right? I can't be here all day. I can't be here all day. So it's just like the message I was talking about. You can't, you know, you got the hashtag timing, okay? I can't wait. I can't wait forever, okay? All right, so let's do it. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right. Okay, I'm getting uncertain energy. Somebody here is just, they have no idea what's going to happen in the future, and they're very defeated by the fact that they don't know. Okay, they just kind of feel like all they can think about is what's going to happen in the future, like what is meant for them in the future. And it's almost like it's very stagnant energy. It's like Oh, thanks, Lourdes. So it's almost, this is very stagnant energy. It's like they are not. That's what I'm saying, Fraser. Fraser's like, damn, that's me for real. How the F? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Less this, more this. If you're genuinely in here, like hoping that your higher self is connecting with all of this, you will get what you need to hear. You will. Okay, so just have faith. Have faith. Okay. Yeah, for sure, Fraser, for sure. So somebody here just kind of feels like they're like almost frozen in time. They're I'm getting like a planner energy. Like they got to know the info or what's coming ahead so they could prepare. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up. And so this person is defeated at this time because they have no idea. There's some sort of like limbo energy that I'm picking up. So okay, I'm picking up on like a romantic. Okay, somebody who has a tendency to wear rose colored glasses, or like they want some level of love in their life, and they already have somebody that they have their eye on, that they're connecting with. But it's like, even though they're like one side, it's because they want romance, they want love, and they have somebody that they really want to be with, in a sense. But it's like something about this person's energy is very manipulative. Okay, it's like, it's like they know that this is what they want, and it's very clear. But the way that they present themselves, or their demeanor, all of that, it's very like manipulative. Like they switch things around, so making it seem like it's one thing, but in reality it's another thing. So I'm getting some sort of like manipulative tactic. So for me, it's not honest. It's not honest. Okay. And it's like I'm getting kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing, that kind of energy, where it's like they have these intentions and they have these motivations of trying to invite love into their life, but they're making it seem like that's not what they want, or like they're trying to flip it. Okay. So in this situation, it's like the heart and the mind. There's some sort of like crossroads energy that I'm picking up, because I see here that there is definitely some level of like logistics, or somebody here feeling like they don't have enough to pursue this or obtain this. Okay. Hello, Luna. And then, I mean, if you're resonating with this, this is one of the great perks of being my viewer. Okay, being my subscriber and viewer, is that you get the heads up. You get the heads up, and God is trying to help you in this circumstance so that you don't mess it up, in a sense, or what is meant for you is for you. But it's like when the ego side is putting, in a sense, sabotaging the connection, uh by being dishonest. Okay. All right, cry. Okay. You know, please be mindful and respectful. I don't want to have to, you know, okay, you know better. You know better. If I, you know, so for those of you who are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're in here, it is no coincidence, okay? Right now, we're doing a message, and you know, I'm pretty good at what I do on picking up the energy. So if you're genuine, if you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you genuinely, you know, want to connect and you're hoping to hear what you need to hear from God, it more than not, you will hear it. So all you have to do is listen. That's it. Listen, okay? And if for those of you who would like a one-on-one session with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video, okay? Okay. So what's so great about this, you know, connecting here like this, is that you get a perspective, the big picture, the grand picture of things, their side, your side, the energies at play here. And so it's, you know, this is like if you were kind of like hoping for a cheat code in life, maybe, you know, that label is maybe not appropriate. Maybe like a little heads up in life, like to help you out, a little study guide or what have you, to help you um, have tips and tricks to. It's kind of like, I guess, you know how there's a lot of content out there to like help others. You know, this is part of it. This is part of it. So it may not be, you know, life hacks in the sense of like, oh, how to grow a tree, or like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, this is for like the day to day, your circumstances right now. But, anyways, so the advice coming through is we really need to be comfortable with who we are. Okay, so the, you know, you or them, you'll know which side you are on. Either you need to be the one working on this, or the person that you're dealing with is the one that needs to be working on this. But I'm getting somebody here needs to be confident, okay, know their value, um, and and all of this is, you can gain this, okay? This is something that can be achieved. You don't necessarily have to be born with it, okay? um like self-confidence, you know, motivation, working on your abundance, taking care of yourself, all of that, your hands are not tied. It's not. You can always improve, you know, in some aspect of yourself when you stop playing victim. Okay, everybody is capable, and for those who do need help, this is help in a sense. This is a word of encouragement, and to let you know that you can be better, you can do better, and you are somebody of value. You just have to see it for yourself. And so don't ever think that your current circumstance, you're stuck in it. For if it's going great, that's great. You know, continue to do what you're doing, and expand and get better if you'd like. But for those who are in a circumstance where they feel lack, they feel like they're not financially stable, they want to be better, more self-confident, and learn to value themselves, it is possible. Okay. Yeah, so Luna wrote, I feel so stuck, like it'll never get better. So that's what I mean. Like we gotta try our best to change that perspective and that mindset. to knowing that you don't have to be stuck where you are physically, mentally, emotionally. You don't have to be stuck there, okay? You can take steps to getting better. My videos will help, meditation, praying, for those who need psychological therapy, that's available. Whatever it is, like if you need to go out in nature, go book a vacation or a daycation, what have you. Like, I'm also getting some people. I'm getting somebody's thought is, well, I don't have money to do that. I don't have the resources to do that. That's a limiting belief, because and also it's not true. You can do things that doesn't cost money to help you to be in a better place. Okay. Okay, I'm getting here. Somebody here is a I'm getting I'm just channeling the message, okay? So the words coming through um that wants to be mentioned is a coward, okay? Somebody here is a coward. And so I see here they have like so much love to give. They have a lot to offer, but they keep feeling like their hands are tied, and that their life is never going to change. Uh, and that's just an outdated belief. It's an outdated belief that I'm getting here. Some of that is from some sort of ancestral karma, um, that has been passed down. So it could have rooted from your family. Okay, strong family energy coming through. So um, this could be your parents, and then their parents and their parents. Like it could have been just like passed down, like this mentality that things can't change. And so it can stop with you. It can stop with you. Yeah. So Luna wrote, "My parents are gone." Yeah. So that's, oh yeah. Fraser wrote, "I was an orphan." Oh. So so even though they may not be physically with you at this time, that ancestral energy can be passed down. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the psychological test that they did on mice, but it was s- something like this, okay, that you guys could look it up if you want, but it went something like, they were testing the ancestral trauma, okay, of how, so the first set of mice, they they were, every time like they did something, there was like a siren or something like that just like really gave them trauma in a sense, okay? So every time they did something, there was like, I don't know. And then that those sets of mice had babies, okay? And then they did, yeah, it's like conditioning, ancestral trauma, whatever, label you want to put on there. But and then their child their mice babies, um the same thing, okay? And then the next generation, even though they weren't exposed to it, they every time they did something, they would get scared. And so you don't necessarily have to be there. It's like imprinted in your DNA, so to speak. And so, but what's so great, so Luna's like, how do I break the curse? Okay, so again, like curse, trauma, ancestral trauma, conditioning, whatever label you want to put it. Okay. Oh, Donald. No, it's for reals. It's for reals. I forget. It's something along those lines. Something along those lines. But yeah. Anyways. And so so how we prevent this. Oh, you're way past your bedtime, Donald. Just kidding. But anyways, so how we stop this? It stops with you. It stops with you when you know, when you're conscious. This is why consciousness is very important. It's so powerful. Once you're conscious, okay? Oh, once you're conscious, you can prevent it. You know what to do. Okay, so all right, you can look it up, Fraser. Okay, you can Google it. I'm not. This is not history about the cross. Okay, it's not. Feel free to look it up online. Okay, but I'm not here to get religious. I'm not. I just have a one-on-one connection with God. And I was raised Christian, and so that's who I connect with. And so yeah. Oh no, Fraser is new here and was just asking about like who I connect with and stuff. And then I said I connect with God, and then Fraser's like, which God? And I was just like, why do you think I have that cross emoji on the title, So anyways, but again, I'm not here to get religious. But that's who I connect with for those who were curious, because I just got kind of tired of people kept asking, so which God? Trust me, Fraser, you're not the only one who says that. Like, there's a lot of like, you know, Christians on here who questions and all of that because they're not familiar. They're not familiar with this and my channel. And so I was just like, you know what? Let me save them the step of asking who and see if they are really listening, okay? All right, cool. Yeah, life's a party in a sense, right? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Luna, in order to stop it, it stops with you. It stops with us. And when we know what the problem is, okay? Okay. When we know what the problem is, then we can prevent it. If you know what's going to happen, then we can prepare for it. And so if you yeah, it's just that simple. It's like if you know what's going to happen, if you know oh, how things are going to play out, then you can prepare, you can prevent it, you can learn from it. There all of these tools are out there for you to help. Just main thing here. The main thing here. Okay, all right, you guys stop it with the stop it with those emojis. I'm just kidding. I don't want to promote anything like that here, okay? All right, so so yeah, you can do something about it. And the main thing here is, changing your perspective. Okay? Okay, so Frasier, okay? This, if you want to promote it, go ahead, do it on your channel. I just don't want, I just want to keep this space as pure as possible, like without like distractions, in a sense, without distractions. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't say I'm not, That's why when you said, "Oh, you're here to pardon," I was like, "Oh, cool, yeah. Cool." All right, you guys. Let's be nice. Let's be nice, okay? Anyways, so I'm all for partying and all of that, but again, I do want to like to keep this area respectful, you guys. You guys, okay? Let's keep it respectful. Do not focus on each other like that. If you're being triggered, okay? Don't focus on each other. I think it's just the air. The air. It's getting chilly. It's getting chilly, and I'm yeah. Yeah, and I'm drinking like ice water too on top of that. So I think just it's the combination. But also it can be like an energetic thing too. I noticed. Like just it's like detoxing in a sense. Hello, Deal for Real. Welcome back. Hmm. What? All right. Okay, I don't know. What do you want me to say to that, Fraser? What do you want me to say? Okay, do I need to clear the energies? What is going on? Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. All right, so you guys, let's be mindful. Oh, thank you, Lena. You mean like an Eskimo? anyways, it doesn't matter. We're all human. We're human beings. Oh, very kind, very kind. All right. Okay, we're going to do 3 piles, okay? 3 piles, so call it. Call it. No, you don't have to call it if you don't want to. You can just keep it up here, you know. I don't mind if you guys want to keep it private. Okay, so you can either I'll leave it up to you, okay? Either you can assign different questions or areas of your life to each of the piles, you know, like love can be pile 1, career can be pile 2, or something else could be pile 3, or you can just choose one. It's up to you if it's like a yes or no kind of thing, or I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. You'll know what to do. Okay? Okay. More subjects. Well, you can do okay. So like pile 1 could be just a general, okay? Pile 1 could be like just a general message, you know, whatever wants to come up, whatever you need to know. And then pile 2 can be about career, and pile 3 can be about love, okay? For those of you who have no idea what to choose or what have you, you can do that. Or if you know exactly what you want to ask, then you can assign it, okay? I just leave it to God on whatever God wants to do. Alright, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like to connect with me one-on-one, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. Okay. Okay, one more. Alright, I think that's good, huh? We'll save the bottom, we'll reveal the bottom of the deck at the end, okay? So pile 1, 2, and 3. We'll start with 1. Okay. So for this one, it's like something about some sort of collaboration energy is coming through. And this could be something with, there's like a distance at play here. Okay, let's just see all of them first so I can get the big picture. So this one, this pile is talking about some sort of like collaboration, working together, and it may be with somebody from far away. I'm definitely picking up some sort of distance. And there is definitely some sort of like defensiveness that I'm picking up. It's just like somebody here is like very skeptical, or like they're not used to they're not used to this. So somebody here is trying to, I don't it's like I'm not sure if they're ready to put their guard down, but like they've had their guard up for such a long time that when somebody here wants to collaborate and wants to like come together and work things out, it's their automatic reaction to that is just defensiveness. It's just they feel like, oh, they're just gonna misunderstand me, or oh, like they they don't really care, or I'm just getting that kind of energy. But what they have to realize is that the reason why this connection is coming together is for, it's almost like a spiritual reason. Okay, there's almost like a spiritual foundation and aspect of this. And so that's that's the crazy part. It's like, how can something, someone from far away that's not even immediate to you, how is it possible that they're able to connect? Okay. And so it, this energy is definitely activating the other person to really think about their choices in life and their next plans ahead. And so they're curious. I'm getting curiosity on how they can improve their life. Okay, give me a little bit more on this. Additional messages. Yeah, so somebody's perception, perspective, mindset is is their biggest downfall. Okay, it's that is what is keeping this energy stagnant, feeling, again, I do feel some level of a victim mentality, and where it just feels like this person feels like the world is, like life is happening to them, not for them. And so they just kind of feel they just need to be a little bit more open. Okay, I see here somebody here needs to be a little bit more open, not be so defensive. Um, they've been rejected before. This energy that I'm picking up, you'll know if this is your energy or the person that you're dealing with. But somebody here has been rejected before, and they're just so worried that they'll be rejected again. And so somebody here, it's like, well, I'm getting, well, at least the finances, like something about the finances, their foundation, like at least money they can always build and gain. And so that's at least something that is keeping them grounded in a sense. But okay, final message. So this connection, like, I see here it has the potential to end up being something really like amazing, great, and emotionally fulfilling. Just the main thing here is somebody really has to let their guard down, their defensiveness, their baggage. Like, I'm getting a lot of some sort of like holding on to past memories, past rejections, past scenarios where something didn't work out in their favor. Somebody here is still holding on to that. And that's one of the reasons why, even though this connection wants to get off the ground, and I see here that there's a possibility for it to end up being something wonderful, emotionally fulfilling, reciprocal, all of that. Somebody here wants to come together and make this work, but just if if you felt rejected in the past, if somebody here has felt rejected in the past, do not project that energy onto this person, okay? It's like start with a clean slate. You know, not everybody is going to treat you the way a past person has hurt you or treated you in the past. And so um and that somebody can't do that work for this person. This is something that needs to come from within, the mindset, the perception, you know, the healing from within. Okay, nobody can do it for you. This is something internal that needs to be worked on. Okay, so that was that. Pretty powerful, pretty powerful. Okay. All right, pile two. Oh, pile two is chatty. What is this? Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, so pile two is talking about I'm getting two specific energies. So I'm getting, you know, this is somebody is connecting with somebody that they feel like they get along well with. And I do sense here there has been some stagnancy when it came to communication. So perhaps there was some sort of like waiting or not being able to communicate like right after one another. It was just like somebody here was too sad to talk. Somebody's been too sad to talk, and they needed time to themselves and to recharge, to recuperate. And so even though at this time, at this moment, it's like all they want to do is talk and communicate and all of that. But leading up to this moment is just like somebody here was just kind of sad, licking their wounds, like that kind of energy. But I love how where this energy is headed though. It's like somebody here is going to kind of get out of that funk because they realize that the person that the connection that they're connecting with, it's they could sense their genuine energy. Like there's something about like there's chemistry. They can really get along well together. And I see a lot of abundance for this pile. Like abundance coming up, wishes being granted, and I'm getting like fun energy. So for this pile, even though it may have started out with somebody here needing to retract their energy because they were I'm getting like victim mentality, or like they just kind of felt like they needed time to themselves because I'm picking up on somebody here who has a tendency to love hard or fall in love hard, like that kind of energy. That's just like for them, it's kind of like all or nothing. Either you're all in or you're not. And when they don't get the kind of reciprocation they want immediately, it's like oh, they don't want me anymore. Oh no, like it's just like it's a little, I will admit, it's a little dramatic. It's a little dramatic, okay? So, so, so ease the load. Ease the load. Just, you know, keep things lighthearted in a sense, because I see here somebody here was just so affected by this connection because there was a lot of love and care and chemistry, that they were just like, if something didn't go in their favor, or didn't go as planned, okay. Donald Rudd is me. I'm a drama queen. Aw. So, but I see here, there's definitely chemistry and there's some level of mutual feelings and all of that, but it's just like one little thing happens, or one little thing doesn't go their way, and they're just like, oh no. Like, you know, it's kind of like that. But the recommendation here is keep it positive, keep it fun, and it's just like, why wouldn't the other person want to come together in a connection that is just like so fun, so fun, bright, and all of that? It's like, the recommendation is, we really need to be secure and strong. Like, it shouldn't matter what happens on the outside. So for an example, let's say you're inside the house but it's raining outside. You're still in the house, you still have the clothes on your back, you still have food on the table. Just because it's raining outside, that doesn't mean like it's over, you can't do anything. Like, no, it's like, it happens. It happens. And sometimes, like, the rain stops early, and you get to go out and go about your day and all of that. And so do not let something that is, out of your control, or something that can happen, like, do not let that affect you so much. People, places, or things, okay? And just know that at the end of the day, you're still you. You're still wonderful. Okay, you deserve to be loved, and try not to let um like outside circumstances impact you like that, to the point where you fall spiraling down to this, like, you know woe is me kind of energy, where it's just like nothing's going in my way, like that kind of energy. It's like, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Any final messages for this pile? The quicker you stop doing that, the better for you, the more successful you will become, okay? Yeah, I definitely, I'm picking up on somebody here who's actually like, kind of like charismatic. Okay, there's something about them where people genuinely like to either look up to them or like associate with them. I'm also getting like leader type energy. So they may have a tendency to, people like to see this energy in a leadership position, or they just look up to them, or they just really enjoy their company or their leadership in a sense. And so the main thing here is, the quicker you're able to let this kind of, spiraling down, if something goes wrong, and get up insecure, or overthinking things and all of that, the quicker you're able to let that go and not let that affect you. Or at least, it's okay if it affects you, because we're all human. It's okay to feel these emotions and all of that, but it's how quickly you bounce back from it. Okay? It's like, should you let it affect you for this long? Should you let it affect you to the point where it's burdening your body and your well-being? It's, that's how people get sick, and feeling under the weather, and sleepless nights and what have you. It's like, it halts their day-to-day life in a sense, by being stressed out. um and the thing is, it lives up here. It's like, it's our perception, right? Our mindset. And so the quicker you're able to, let things go, especially things that you have no control over, like, other people's perspectives or other people's personalities. Sometimes we are not given the time or have the patience to sit them down and have them see things your way. Sometimes we just don't. Sometimes people can be jerks and come in and out of your life, but do not let them, their energy, even after it has been done, they already left the room, but you're still thinking about it. So just don't let them do that. Don't let them take away your energy like that, okay? Okay. All right. So pile 3. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Pile 3. So for this pile, what I'm getting is I'm getting like a fresh new beginning happening. Fresh new beginning. Okay, somebody here is about to come in and take a chance, take a leap of faith, and start some sort of collaboration or partnership. Some like it feels good. It does feel good because I see here that there is some level of reciprocity and um, it's like the puzzle pieces fit perfectly. So I'm picking up the energies. It's looking good. But the thing is, I also sense more than one energy. Okay, so there may be other energies that's in the picture that is going to want to break this connection up or prevent this connection from forming or being successful or or from happening in a sense. There's going to be people, places, or things, that is going to try to prevent this from coming together. But, okay, don't let it. Don't let it. It's just that simple, okay? When we even started out this reading, Luna asked, how can we stop this and all of that, and my answer to that was, it starts with you. It starts with us. And so when you're getting the heads up that there is this potential for this to come out like this or play out like this, when then you can prepare and don't let it get to you. It's just that simple, okay? Once you're conscious, once you know that this may be the possibility, okay, you can do something about it. You're even being recommended, how you can do this, which is when other energies, and this could also be your own, like you against yourself, like your limiting beliefs or past ways of thinking and outdated ways of thinking as well. But whatever this hurdle is, don't let it get to you. You just have to be, I wanted to say courageous enough, but I'm also getting foolish enough to just give it a go and try it. And what I mean by foolish, I'm not saying, do dumb things. I'm not saying that. It's almost like, if sometimes when we stop ourselves from doing things, it's because it's out of fear or from overthinking. So the recommendation is, if you know something is good for you, if you know that the outcome would be in your favor, then it's a no-brainer. So just like go for it, okay? And and just, yeah, make sure if there's any obstacles, that's coming either from yourself or from outside energies. It's like, do not let them I'm getting something about like somebody here is going to either try to like prevent this from happening, or but it's their limiting beliefs, it's their projection. And so obviously, as mentioned earlier, be smart, okay? And know and see the pros and cons, weigh it out. And but if all you see is pros in here, and it's looking good, then give it a chance, give it a go. And I'm picking up on somebody like there's this energy of somebody here is very like kind and generous. And so just remember, like, do not because I keep getting like somebody here is going to say like, oh, but this, or like they try to change somebody's mind, okay? And so do not listen to what other people say, but remember what they do, because remember, actions speak louder than words, okay? And I'm just getting a very grounded energy like this. This could be your energy or the person that you may be dealing with, but this person it's like rock solid. Like they know what they want, they go for what they want, they do what they say. And so this is the type of person that you can like trust, you can actually trust. And so, God, look at this, look at this. And I will say, the even though this may not be your typical pair, okay, like from a outside person's perspective, people may think, oh, these these pairs, they have nothing in common, or they don't seem like they would be a likely pair. But there's something about them. It's almost like the wild card factor. It's like there's something about them that is very attractive together, or there is some level of attraction for one another. And it's like coming from this image, like they're different. They're different. Like they're not, people wouldn't automatically assume that they would come together, but it's like the attraction is there. Attraction is there. Any final recommendation? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I was talking about be consistent. Be consistent, because I see here that this connection, um, yeah, this connection has the potential to be something long term, but I definitely see here somebody, I'm getting like a third party energy that is going to want to stop this connection from forming, because I see somebody here is like jealous. Okay, they're gonna be jealous, and they're gonna try to sabotage for this connection from happening due to jealousy and ego and all of that. And I'm getting here, it should have been me. It should have been, you're supposed to be with me. Oh my gosh. So somebody's definitely going to be fighting for this connection. But the person, the pair that is actually meant to be together, just make sure there's consistency and genuineness, obviously. And again, it's actions speak louder than words. Just got to remember that. No false promises. Actions speak louder than words. And I see this, this connection has the potential to be very significant. Very significant. Like, if you want marriage, or if you want some like long-term contract, or I don't like, it's giving that kind of energy. This is like that can last decades, like that kind of energy. I'm getting that puzzle piece. It just fits. Anything else? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Somebody here is getting like butterflies or something. They're just like, oh my gosh, could it be me? Hello, Bush. Bush the Taurus. Welcome, welcome. Somebody here is like, could it be me? Could it be me? And they're wondering. They're like, oh my gosh. They're a little overwhelmed. They're a little, oh, Laura just like, that's me asking. Oh, they're a little bit overwhelmed because this feels like a very like destined kind of connection. It's like it's divinely orchestrated. And I see her, there's like definitely, the attraction is there. The attraction is there. This is screaming long-term connection, okay? Oh, bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. But remember, if there's third parties, okay, how are you gonna have a monogamous one-on-one connection if there's third parties involved, okay? So nothing more. I mean, obviously there's something, but definitely when somebody decides to take this connection seriously, which includes making sure the third parties are gone, because what you guys have to realize, energy, okay, deception, lies, it'll always come up. Well, you guys have to remember that it'll always come up, because God likes to see justice. God likes to see the truth come out, because exactly. So if there's any, casual, if there's any casual third party energy going on, thinking like, oh, they'll never know, they'll never find out. But what they don't realize, somebody here is very smart, and I'm getting the all-seeing eye. So it's like they'll know, they'll know, and it's like, how can they take you seriously if somebody here is like, oh, I want monogamy, I want to be in a one-on-one partnership, a marriage, or what have you, but somebody here still has third-party energies. And so, it really shows how serious they are. If somebody has third parties, it means they're not serious. It is what it is. They're not serious. And so the person who's very smart and can see that, feel it, and know it, they're just gonna be like, how can I take you seriously? So, and then nothing will come of it. So just be mindful, because the opposite of the truth is lies, and you don't want to start off a connection based on lies, okay? That is a recipe for disaster. But again, I see here, somebody here feels very strongly about the other individual, and there's definitely attraction. And so let the old, I'm getting here, somebody maybe in the past has been a player, or they had player tendencies, or talking to multiple people. That it's like somebody here needs to grow out of it if they truly want that forever love. Okay? Yeah. Don't you want to be with the one and your one true love, the one you're supposed to be with sooner than later? Don't you want to be, happy now versus later? Like, it seems like a no-brainer to me, but some people need to, need somebody to say it out like that and lay it out like that. And so for those of you who needs to hear that again, feel free to save this video, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and feel free to rewatch, okay? Anything else? Is that it? We're good? Oh, guys, just remember what was said. Just remember what was said. It starts with you. It starts with us. Like, if you truly are invested in yourself and wanting to have this, like, one true love, a romance of a lifetime, etc., it is possible, but it starts with you. It's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, for those of you who are like, oh, I got it in the bag, I'm so monogamous, I don't do third parties. Okay, if you're that person, then you just have to make sure the person you want to be with is on the same page. Okay, do not welcome them into your life if they're not on the same page with you. Okay, what do you do in the meantime? What? In the meantime, well, in the meantime, just any deceptive kind of behaviors and energies. Yeah, any kind of deceptive energies, or yeah, you really need to just let that go, limiting beliefs, doing things, like, the main thing here is I'm getting, don't play yourself. Okay, don't play yourself. This could be you, or this could be the person you're dealing with. Somebody here needs to realize, don't play yourself. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're not making progress. Because remember, you can't fake energy. It's either you are or you're not. Like, the all-seeing eye, like it's going to come out. So it's kind of like he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. So don't think nobody's watching, or don't think, you have to be consistent, okay? And for those who are wondering, but how? How? It doesn't have to be Christmas. You can replace Santa with God. But the main thing here is, don't cheat yourself. Don't play yourself. Okay? Be consistent. Yeah, look at that. Be consistent. And keep the momentum going. Just keep it going. Even if there's distance, You know, why do you think there's planes and trains and cars and walking? You know, think of our ancestors. They've come so far. They've come so far. And we're living in a day and age where, like, you know, distance isn't really an issue. It really, like, if there's a will, there's a way, right? So don't cheat yourself. Don't like your limiting beliefs, all of that, you know. But why, Donald? You want to see my family tree? Anyways, anything else? No, I think that's it. All right. So, thank you so much for watching. Look at that. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. So, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click on the notification bell if you would like to be notified of when I go live or post new content. And for sure alert us. And if you want to connect with me one-on-one or, you know, see my other content and all of that information can be found in the description of this video. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments and, you know, just hanging out with me. So have a good one. I'll catch you guys later, okay? Bye. It was worth it. What are you trying to get at, Donald?